scent your eyes.
That's terrible.
To get to know ya, 'cause you fill the silence with the.
Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber Hudson and today we are going to be organizing my pantry. It's been a long time since I've done any sort of cleaning or organizing in my pantry, probably a couple of years, so it's pretty bad. But we're gonna get everything out, wipe down the shelves, and then stick it all back in there, getting rid of all the trash and stuff. But if you want to feel good about your pantry, you need to stick around because mine is a wreck and I can make you look good, don't worry. All right, let me show you what I got going on in here. Pop or boom.
I'm just happy that we went our separate ways. And when I say that I'm thinking of you, babe, I just wonder if you learn from your mistakes.
Everything is going to come out of the pantry and I'm going to be putting it onto my table because that's what's convenient. Sadly, I do run out of space, so I have to start using my chairs, which is fine. Do what you gotta do.
I wonder if your new man is fully synthesized. The jokes you were pretty simple. Oh baby, oh, but something you said in the dark illuminated your heart. And just like that, the whole thing changed. Something I saw in your car showed me the person you are and set the monster free from its cage. So when I say that I'm happy for you, babe, I'm just happy that we went our separate ways. And when I say that I'm thinking of you, babe, I just wonder if you learn from your mistakes. When all your friends tell me that you're doing great, what the hell do you expect for me to say? So when I say that I'm happy for you, babe, I'm just happy you're the one that got away. Oh baby, if you're better without me, you should be happy. If you're better without me, you should be happy.
Once upon a time, every Sunday night, I fill my head with pages engraved with a love like fate. Thought I got the lesson, waiting on somebody to save me. Wishing on shooting stars, always waiting for a kiss to.
I severely underestimated the amount of space I would need for our stuff. I'm running out of room fast. But I'm gonna keep going. We'll see how we do.
Feeling like a failed. Why can't I be lonely? La 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 la, lonely. La 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 la, lonely. Tired of the fairy tales. Why can't I be lonely? Lonely ever after. Read between the lines, started to take what's mine instead of hesitating. Felt like a brand new ride, no longer passenger side. Guess I was suffocating, waiting on somebody to save me. Wishing on shooting stars, always waiting for a kiss to awake me.
Here's what we're left with once the shelves have been completely emptied. Some of them are worse than others, but most of them just have a decent layer of dust, which isn't too bad if you ask me.
Like a failed, why can't I be lonely? La 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 la, lonely.
I'm starting to work up a sweat. It is hot in here. But this is what we're left with. not as bad as I thought it would be. We're gonna vacuum it out, wipe it out, and actually, it's empty, which means it's easier to move. I'm gonna clear that stuff off the top, get the top cleaned off, and I'm gonna paint my wall. This video is just taking a very pleasant turn for me, so I'll show you why I'm painting my wall. So here, I started to paint my wall white, and then could not move the pantry. Before it was white, it was this dark red. So then I had like red, white, and blue happening here in my room, in my kitchen. Don't love that. I like the way this white's going to look because this chair rail actually turned out really nice. This needs probably 2 more coats. I'm super excited to paint because we've lived here almost 6 years and this wall has been red the entire time and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go get my paint. I'm actually gonna change into my paint clothes and get my paint and let's do it! Yes! And I'm getting just a little ahead of myself. Before I start painting, I need to clean off the top of this cabinet. So let's get to that first. Alright, I got myself a bowl of hot water and Tide, and we're actually gonna wipe everything down first. And my hair's going up because it's hot in here. And I'll be more comfortable. Comfort is key when you're cleaning. So, I'm gonna get up here and wipe this down first. Because it's nasty. I have to show you this before I get started. I think it's pretty obvious that it's been a very long time since I have cleaned up here. But it's just so easy to forget to get to these high up places, these out of sight, out of mind spaces. So let this be your reminder to get up there and do some cleaning from the things that you don't normally see. This is how filthy the water is after cleaning just the top of the pantry. Like, I'm so glad that it's clean now, but ugh, that's so disgusting. Anyway, time to move this pantry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Oh, I'm a little scared. You've got to see this. Prepare yourselves. I'm sorry, but I have to show you. I have to show you. You have to see this. I had no idea how much stuff and ick could get under this pantry. Note to self, move the pantry and clean behind it regularly because this is nasty. The cobwebs, oh, seriously grossing me out.
It's just a matter of it, 'cause I know we'll be alright. Like, I can't stand to be without you. Like, there's something in my head saying not to leave without you. Down and out once again.
So I'm having a bit of a dilemma here because I really want to get my vacuum out and like get rid of the rest of these cobwebs and really clean out that corner. But my girls are still asleep and I really don't want to wake them up. They had such a big day yesterday because it was Easter and like they slept late today and we kind of had an easy day, but I'm afraid the vacuum is going to wake them up. But also like their grandparents are going to be here soon, so maybe I'll just roll with it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna vacuum. Possibly against my better judgment, but it needs to be done.
You talk a big game, but you're reckless. Why can't I leave you? I take everything you say with a grain of salt. with little lies and I'm broken. Why can't I leave you? Why can't I leave you? You leave me guessing. You got one foot in.
I think I got lucky and my girls didn't really wake up. So that's good. I need to clean the floor because it's 2 different colors and that's not good. I don't want to get the whole mop out, so I'm just going to hand mop it with a rag. Call it a day. And then we're going to wipe down the walls. And maybe we can get to some painting. Goodness, this is taking longer than I thought. I've turned a simple project into a complicated one. I'm not surprised by me. You might be because y'all don't know me, but I'm not surprised. Let's just do it.
Why can't I leave you? I take everything you say with a grain of salt. Cause every little word that comes out your mouth is laced with little lies and broken. Why can't I leave you? Why can't I leave you? I should just leave it. You never mean what you say when you say that you'll stay. You never mean what you say when you say that you'll stay. You never mean.
And just like that, it's the next day because my girls woke up and I spent the day playing with them and their grandparents. So it's time to get back to organizing this pantry and getting these walls painted. So we're gonna get to that. And then hopefully we can get the pantry put back together tomorrow because the paint is gonna need time to dry. Plus we're gonna need to do at least 2 coats, if not 3, to cover this crazy red paint. All right, let's do it. So our paint is actually probably about 5 or 6 years old, which is why it has separated. But to make things easy, my husband got me this auger attachment for the drill, and it mixed up the paint so fast.
Why can't I leave you? I should just leave you. Why can't I leave you? I should just leave you. I should just leave you. Hey, new eyes that made my life. You made full of surprise. Staring you under the starlight. You, my heart feels so right. You are the one for me tonight. I will never let you down, and I will never let you go. Anytime under the sunshine, always try to stand alone. There's no road that can go on, but you and me is holding on.
In an attempt to prevent myself from painting the floor accidentally, I decided to use a drywall putty knife and wedge it underneath the baseboard to sort of act as a shield, and it did work pretty well. So next time you need to paint really close to your floor, you might give it a try. This is how it's looking after 1 coat, which, I'll be honest, I'm not loving the look of this. Doesn't look very good, but hopefully after having 2 or 3 coats on here, it'll look nice and even and a bright white. All right, I'm gonna get this paint stuff put away for now because it's about 4:30, getting close to 4:30, and my girls are gonna be up soon, and I need something to eat and to drink because I'm getting a bit of a headache. So I'm gonna take care of that, take care of this, and we will do another coat tonight before I go to bed. It's about 9:15 and my girls are in bed, so it's time to start on that 2nd coat of paint. I'm hoping that 2 coats of paint will do the trick on this wall, but I'm expecting to have to do 3, but we'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes.
city lights. A wish on a satellite passes over my head. I watch it all fade to white. I knew when you took my hand, there's no escaping your orbit. I feel myself giving in. I can't win, so I forfeit. Can you feel the pull? Gravitational, no running. Moth to the flame. Inescapable, irrational surrender. Raise the white flag.
And the progress after 2 coats, it's still looking fairly streaky, so I think the next coat I'm going to use a standard 3/8 inch nap roller instead of the foam roller, and hopefully that will take care of this whole streak factor we've got going on here. Day 3 and I'm back at it trying to get this wall painted. I'm determined to get it done today because my kitchen is a wreck with this pantry not being organized, and I just can't take it anymore. Like, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to cook dinner. There's no room to cook any dinner. So this has to be done today. No matter what, I'm just going to put things back, and if it doesn't look good, I can fix it later. But today, we're going to finish this project because this is unacceptable.
Moth to the flame. Inescapable, irrational surrender. Raise the white flag. Raise the white flag.
I am loving how this looks, and the fluffy roller was definitely the way to go. Keep that in mind for future. So let's get the pantry moved mostly into place. I do not want to ruin this paint. And then we can get things cleaned up and organized. Let's get this done.
Raise the white flag. It's gravitational. Gazing down below, time is turning slowly. When you pull me close, I'm feeling something holy. Gazing down below, time is turning slowly. When you pull me close, I'm feeling something holy. Raise the white flag. It's gravitational. Raise the white flag. It's gravitational. Raise the white flag. It's gravitational. Raise the white
Honey, I'm down, down, down. But tell me,
I'm not really sure where I'm gonna start. I'm thinking pasta. It's all boxes. I think that'll be a good place to start.
let's not make it hard. I know that this drives you crazy. I know that you feel alone. I know that you act up lately 'cause you feel so. I know that you're feeling something. I know that this could be love. I know that you ain't so trusting, but I feel so. Let's just take this back for a minute. We can make this what we've been living. And I know you hurt as well.
At this point, I decided it would be best to start sort of categorizing things onto the shelves. That way it's not as overwhelming on the table. And then I can come back and organize each shelf once I have a better idea of where things are going.
It's time. It's time. Pull you close. You're your body next to mine. Hey, I know that this drives you crazy. I know that you feel alone. I know that you act up lately 'cause you feel so. I know that you're feeling something. I know that this could be love. I know that you ain't so trusting, but I feel so. Let's just take this back for a minute. We can make this what we've been living. And I know you hurt as well, darling. We can be ourselves. Let's just take this back for a minute. Nah, we don't gotta wait. 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 Let's just take this back for a minute. We can make this what we've been living. And I know you hurt as well, darling. We can be ourselves. Let's just take this back for a minute. Nah, we don't gotta wait. 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 Let's just take this back for a minute. We don't gotta wait. We don't gotta wait.
Have I been missing your letters? Did you write me at all? Or have I just forgotten how hard I fall? Is he stretching out your belt loops with his fingers and his thumbs, doing everything that I do? Was I not good enough? Does he feel better in your hands? Does he treat you better? Is he more of a man? I'd give you a kiss for every day that I've missed, just to show you that my lips taste better than his. When times get tough, he'll run away, but I'll be right beside you to make it okay. You're stomping down your garden and eating your fruit. I'm planting seeds for what we could do. A flower takes its time to bloom, and I've grown to love you. Out of sight and out of mind, and I don't know how to love right. We fall apart every damn time. You keep ripping off the petals to this love that we keep alive.
Here we have the final product, a much more organized pantry without using any containers. Now, this is far from perfect, and there's definitely room for improvement. Like a few containers would really help step up the organization game. But all things considered, I think this turned out really nice. I'm very pleased with being able to find what I'm looking for in my pantry without having to dig a whole bunch. I'm also loving how the white is looking on the wall. Oh, it's so much better than the red, and I'm really looking forward to getting the other half of it done soon. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some motivation from it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!